How to fix your posture. I'm Nate, the FitFutureMD. Upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I lost 30 pounds in 30 days. Make sure you pick up that free health and nutrition guide in the description below. All right, so how do you fix your posture? Right, well, number one, you have to realize that you have a posture issue, right? So most people don't realize they have posture issues until somebody says, oh, well, why you have a hump? Or they get an x-ray and it's like, oh my God, what happened to your back? Or, you know, whatever. Some kind of realization has to happen that, oh, my posture is bad, right? Or like, most of the time it's back pain that people like realize, like, oh, I'm in pain. Oh, it's because of your posture, like, you know. So the first thing, you know, after you realize that you have the problem is to concentrate on proper posture, or even learn what proper posture is, right? And then concentrate on having it, right? So walking around all day, sitting all day, like you're concentrating on having proper posture. And if you do that every day for a long period of time, eventually your posture will be better, right? You know, unless there's some kind of physical thing limiting you from having good posture, right? So, you know, some people have, you know, lordosis or scoliosis or, you know, whatever that would prevent them from having good posture, right? So, like I say, it's like your body is kind of like a race car's tires, right? You know, you keep going around in the same circle. That's where the body wears out. You know, it'll wear out on one side. So, you know, a race car tire, you know, one side is usually worn out over the other. You know, because they go around in the same circle on the same incline over and over and over and over and over again, right? So your body's the same way. So if you're leaning to one side or leaning to the other, or down, up, you know, you're going to have wear and tear on that one side instead of evenly. So that's why number two, I always say to do yoga and flexibility, right? Because in yoga, you basically do something on one side and you do it to the other side, make it even, right? So you strengthen muscles on one side, get flexibility on one side, you strengthen muscles on the other side, you know, stuff like that. I say, and if you're having a problem with compression from gravity, like yoga will, you know, pull that apart. You know, if you're having problems one side or the other, well, you make the muscles even on both sides, you know, eventually. And you combine that with, oh, I'm holding my posture for as long as I can until eventually I can hold it all day, no problem. There's this thing called subluxation where your vertebrae become displaced slightly. You know, because, you know, vertebrae is like building blocks, right, up on top of each other. And they can be, you know, it's moved freely, but muscles are holding them in there, right? So, you know, going to a chiropractor and having those aligned, and then you doing yoga and stuff like that to make the muscles keep it there and having good posture, and concentrating on having good posture can help you permanently have good posture, right? So definitely highly recommend going to a chiropractor, getting your x-rays, making sure nothing's actually physically wrong. You know, let's say for those that have misbalances, physical therapy can help you correct the imbalances, give you exercises to do. You know, they can recommend exercises to do so that your body actually heals whatever, you know, like I say, because your body is like a race car tire, right? Like, so if you wear it out on one side, like the other side might, you know, and a physical therapist can figure out that for you and tell you what exercises to do to strengthen one side or the other so that you can align yourself and have good posture. And the last thing is is to use heat and ice, right? So a lot of people can have bad posture because one side, muscular wise, is tighter than the other side, right? Because like you say, of use or whatever. So when you go to use something, you warm it up, right? So icy hot or a heating pad or whatever product you want to use to warm your muscles up so that, you know, they're flexible, that they can move, they're pliable. You know, you got blood coming in there. And then, you know, when muscles are tight on one side, loose on the other, or pulling, or, you know, then you use ice to help decrease inflammation in those areas so that, you know, that area will heal and not be in pain, right? Because if you're in pain, you're going to be in bad posture as well. So, all right, well, that's it for me, guys. Hope this helps you with your posture issues. If it does, leave me a comment below and let me know. If you have any other questions, you know, make sure you throw it down there too so I can answer it for you. Like I say, pick up the free health and nutrition guide in the description below, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.